Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm Dee Grewal, psychic medium and angelic channel, and this is going to be your weekly energy read for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of June 16th to June 22nd. And this is actually a full moon energy read. We have a full moon in Sagittarius right now. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards and pulled your cards, and I'm going to jump right into your reading and share with you the cards that I've pulled. So you have Koi Fish Spirit, Badger Spirit, Rhino Spirit, Rainbow Blessings, you have the Nine of Swords, Recognition, you have Judgment, Criticism. It's amazing how those two cards really speak the same. And I pulled an extra card here. So you have the Two of Cups, Contentment, and Insomnia. So you have two cards really reflecting the same because you have the Nine of Swords there. You have here the Knight of Wands and Conflict. You're coming up in your own read here. You also have the Six of Swords and Dreamer. You have Queen of Pentacles and Freedom. You have Page of Cups and Growth. And I pulled another clarity card on top of that, which was Decision, which is what I was feeling. Okay, so, you know, it's interesting because for some of you, this is a big relationship read, huge relationship message here. And so you have the Nine of Swords and you have Recognition. And what I'm feeling here is that there was some kind of breakup or conflict within a relationship where you feel you weren't being truly recognized for your true worth. And it could be a romantic partnership or it could be a friendship or other relationship here. But I feel like you haven't been recognized for your worth. And so there seems to have been some kind of ending here, but that needed to happen. And things needed to unfold the way that they did. Because the universe, you have the Judgment card here. Also, but what I'm getting here is that here you are feeling like you've been in this place of stress and anxiety and you can't sleep at night and you feel disappointed, okay? And you feel like you haven't been recognized for your true worth. But you've also looked at others by pointing a finger here, all right? And so you attract what you put out. So I feel almost like the universe brought this into order and balance, and the same energy that was being put out is what was received. So be careful when you're passing judgments on others. But this is also about self-judgment, where I feel you've allowed somebody to make you feel less than, you know, and you're in this place of not seeing your true worth and what you truly deserve, and loving and accepting yourself. And there's a lot of self-judgment and criticism going on. So, you know, there's a couple of different scenarios here. And it's almost like you felt content in this relationship, but something wasn't quite right. Something was unseen here, okay? And where at one point you felt contentment, things started to unravel quite differently, and you know, you haven't really felt fully comfortable in this situation. And there's this feeling of, I feel like there would have been an ending for some of you over here, and for some of you, you're wanting to complete something. It doesn't feel right. All right. And again, as we're moving on to the cards forward, I feel like you could have had some issues with a fire sign. Okay, well, we are in the fire sign, but you have the Knight of Wands here, all right, and conflicts coming up. And I feel like there would have been a past relationship that you would have had with somebody where it didn't end all too nicely, and there seems to have been conflict between you both, where you would have moved away from that situation. You would have moved away from it, and you were seeking something else. For some of you, you were seeking this fulfillment outside, somewhere else, and even that's not quite panned out to be exactly how you thought it would be. It's almost a feeling of chasing after illusions, or thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but it really hasn't been. For some of you, that applies here. Definitely, and perhaps you were involved with an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, because you have the Queen of Pentacles here. I almost get the sense and feeling some of you moved away from somebody, but I feel like, and almost like you were moving towards somebody else, that didn't quite pan out how you had hoped. And now it's almost like you're going back to a situation, or somebody's coming back to you. But there seems to be a decision or a choice that needs to be made. You have a free will choice. There's this, I feel like you need to free yourself from your past. There is somebody that is coming back around here, but your back's turned to them. I really feel this is your energy here, where you're learning to love and accept yourself and treat yourself with the kindness, compassion, and it's all about you nurturing you. But you have your back turned. You have the Page of Cups, but you've got your back turned towards this offer that's coming to you. Some of you, this is your past coming back. Somebody that's coming back from your past. Others of you, this could be a brand new offer. And there's an opportunity for growth. Some of you, this is about you learning to forgive the person that you felt hurt from, that didn't recognize your worth, didn't see you in the way that you had hoped in the past, and where you felt disappointed and sadness from. I feel like this person needed to go through some kind of growth, and you perhaps were not even communicating with this person, and perhaps they blocked you, or there seems to be a separation where you weren't communicating. But now you're wanting to, either this is you making an offer towards an earth sign, and you having gone through your own growth after moving away from somebody, or somebody's making you an offer, okay? An emotional offer, but it's still coming in as the Page. So something it's not reached its fullest potential. It's an emotional offer, but there's still some lack of maturity here that I feel. This Page has been going through some kind of growth, or you've been going through some kind of growth here, and where you're now wanting to come back around. And I feel like there's an apology to the Queen of Pence here. There's an apology to somebody that needs to be made. Either you're making that apology, or somebody's coming to you with an apology. All right? But whatever it is, there's been this period of growth for both parties here. There still needs to be a decision made. I feel this Page is taking their time about coming back in. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, for those of you where this offer is coming to you. All right, so either a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like there's a decision to be made. And honestly, I just get the sense and feeling here that this Queen of Pence, if this is your energy, you're making that decision. But there's a choice, I feel like. And for some, I feel like you're going you're just going to part ways. I don't feel that you're going to reconcile here. And for others of you, there's an opportunity for a new beginning. Yeah, it's almost like, and if this is your energy, it's almost like you've learned how to make yourself a priority and love yourself more. And now it's like it's almost like you don't want to fall back into some negative pattern and cycle, and you're moving away from people who don't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, who don't see your worth, okay? But definitely a choice to be made. For some of you who walked away from a situation and you were the ones that, you know, because remember, this could be either or, where you hurt somebody, you know, and you're coming back round after going through a period of growth. Know that this person that you're moving towards may not want to accept your apology. There's a definite decision on their part, okay? But your guidance cards are saying to you, there's always enough. And for you to know that even if a situation hasn't worked out for you, know that there's always something else around the corner. And perhaps this needed to be the way it was so that the new opportunity can come towards you. Stop focusing on lack, because that's the other message here. It's time for you to focus on you're abundantly blessed always. You have Badger Spirit here asking you to break free from fear, because I feel like fear is holding you back. For some of you, you're even afraid to approach somebody with an apology. I get a sense of feeling like but you need to take that leap of faith. Whether or not somebody chooses to take the apology or not, take a leap of faith if you feel that that's what you want to do. All right? But break free of fear. Take back your power. Get into a place of confidence, because some of you have lost your confidence here. You know that you have the ability to overcome any obstacle. You have thick skin. Believe in that. Believe in your strength. This is about you finding that renewing yourself, finding that power from within you, recognizing the power of your own soul, okay, and realizing that you can overcome anything. It's your thinking. I also get, for some of you, throat chakra feels very close to me this week. There needs to be some kind of communication. There needs to be some words spoken. I would focus on your throat chakra this week, sending light and healing to your throat chakra, okay? Because there's something that needs to be communicated. Perhaps you're also going to be receiving communication from somebody else, all right? But definitely I feel a big relationship read here. Know that whatever has ended needed to end the way that it did, so that new opportunities and blessings could come your way. As you let go of your past, there are bright, beautiful blessings coming here. Okay? I feel like for some, this is about you making decisions in which direction that you're going to go. For others of you, this is about you receiving news. And you know, there's many different situations here that are playing out. But know that you're not alone. Know that you're fully supported, and don't focus on lack. Focus on what is. You're abundantly blessed in every moment. Get over your fears. Know that you can overcome any obstacles. And as you do, there are many blessings that are unfolding on your journey and on your path. So I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful week ahead. Please remember to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your love and support. I look forward to talking to you again next week. God bless and namaste.